Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to North Dubbo RSL Sporties for the 2023-24 Bowls New South Wales State Championships. We are at the pointy end. This is the tip of the spear. We have a cracking pairs final. This is what it's all about. This is why they're all here playing. There are some nerves out there. We're watching Michael Vassalo from Cabramatta and Anthony Brown from West Dubbo against Des Cross from South Tamworth and James Reynolds from Cabramatta. I'm Benny Two Shoes, and joining me once again this afternoon, Bowls Australia CSM, I was trying to figure out your title, Mr. Jason Pinnock.
Yeah, thank you, Benny. Great to be back. Had a little break. We've had two absolute brilliant games this morning. Our heart rates in here have gone up. We're excited.
Yep.
And look, we've just settled, so we're ready to do something similar.
And we're just waiting now. Andrew's standing outside our window here, waiting to scare the heck out of everyone with the horn. As we kick off, the roll-ups are completed. Now I can tell you, as soon as he puts his mat down, he'll blow it, he says. He's asking when it's going to go off because everyone's nervous to hear the horn. But there's a pretty big crowd built in here, and there's only one man they've come to see.
Yeah, they're all here for the local hope. Anthony Brown, obviously.
That's it. There he is on the right. From Club Dubbo, the local lad. He's up and about. He's been out and treating himself nicely today.
Well done,
Andrew. Beautiful. So, pairs competition. Nothing changes. There's all the Club Dubbo executives.
Yeah, there's the Club Dubbo chairman, Tony Spears.
That's it. And through that window, you can just see how there are 3 layers back, I can tell you now. We'll go into camera 1 as the jack comes down for the first end. Jimmy Reynolds, that amazing man who's just, in my estimation, gone up and up every time he's for every finish. It's been amazing. After every game, he's gone to give everyone a hand and a little bit of advice as to what they could do or do better. It's been brilliant. Mick Reynolds just come to the door just to stare at us and freak us out a little bit. After a pretty intense match, Mick, he was On you, Keddy. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Keddy.
Yeah, this is going to be a great game. All 4 of these players are amazing. Brett Goodchild, I'm calling you out straight away. Your mate Des is up and about. He's showing us the videos you've been sending him every morning of this competition. one from your bed this morning, in fact. So, good on you, mate. I love that. So yeah, there'll be huge support in Tamworth. Huge support at Cabra. There's two Cabra players here, 2 Cabramatta.
Cabramatta are guaranteed a gold medal here, so.
Yeah, absolutely. So either Jimmy or Michael are coming home with it. And support everywhere. We love these guys. They're great people and great players. And then next door in the bronze medal match, I'll just grab hit the button here. It's Aaron Kelly, who that's a good shot. Michael Vassalo got the touch and just ran past a bit. Aaron Kelly from West Tamworth and Brad Gilbert from Casino RSM, the 2 northern boys, against 2 Raymond Terrace lads, Peter Jackson and Mick Kedwell. That's the bronze match happening just over next to us. What was Mick Kedwell doing then?
He was just coming in to say hello, Mick was. Had a bit of a chat with Mick after his game. Obviously, he was a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
But to his credit, he gave massive praise to Aaron. So,
I played very, very well. Both of them did. You don't get to a 20-all in a 21-up game and not feel some respect for your opponent, I think.
Exactly. Mick Vassalo's on a good line here. He's gone nice and wide. Just travelling through a little. I
think these blokes have got some learning to do. So only Jimmy has played on this today. None of the other ones have. So Jimmy will be the only one with an idea of what's happening in the wind.
They have been watching on the sidelines.
Yeah.
So, they physically haven't been out there playing. They've seen plenty watching the previous games. They should be aware they've got to get out to that blue line on that wide hand.
Exactly right. It is out there. Boy, is it out there. Because that wind is not getting any weaker.
Nope, it's still blowing similar to what it was this morning. There we go. Jimmy straight out past the blue line with his first bowl. Very good understanding of this rink after this morning's game.
And it confused me the first time when he threw it out that wide because it didn't look like it's coming back, but that's almost back to the line. So I'll just show you as Anthony Brown lines up. He's a good bowler.
And straight away he's out there as well, so...
But he knows, that's the other thing. He's local and he does come down here and roll up and has been in the lead up to these games. Look, he's all the way back to the line as well. Just a bit heavy.
Yeah, good starter though.
I'll just show you that. Look at that. That's what's whipping across this green right now. It is not gentle. So that's the wide hand. The other thing is that we've noticed, and when everyone's speaking to us about it, that the results are coming from that windward side and not the other way. It's tricky to turn a bowl back into the wind. Most
definitely. We've seen the players that are sticking to that wider side are getting the better results. Obviously, they're finding it more true and consistent as well. Not saying that the tight side's tight at all. It's still got some turn, but... So come down to pace here. He's well pointed again. Just through again, Anthony, but...
We're still learning. Like I said, this first end, even the first couple of ends are going to be... a lot of these guys, feeling their way into the green and finding exactly what's going on.
Well, they do only get to roll up one end, so... It's their first go back this way.
I get to say, once again, how well supported this competition is by Dubbo Regional Council, the three clubs that are supporting the state championships, which is Club Dubbo, Macquarie Club, and this club, the North Dubbo RSL Sporties. They are absolutely killing it here. The volunteerism has been enormous, and I was speaking to the executives of Club Dubbo and how proud they are of all of the volunteers and the way this is being run.
Jimmy Reynolds, great bowl there. Two shots.
Yeah, just how well this club's, this competition's being run so far as a credit. Carmen, I'll call her out. She doesn't like being mentioned, but
she's brilliant.
She has been managing this army of volunteers, playing them like an orchestra.
Anthony Brown, come on down. He's very, very close here. And
the crowd.
I wish you could hear the crowd outside. Great bowl, Anthony Brown.
Wow.
Brought the crowd straight into the game with that bowl, so well done.
That's brilliant bowling, Anthony Brown. Big rescue. Was down two, first end, and the cookies go to Anthony Brown and his team immediately. So Michael Vassalo leading off. Oh, that Jack's coming down. Let's see if I can break something. No, good. Do this. Just remember to like and share this post. Jason's just jumping on it straight away. Like and share it with Sharp EIT Solutions to win your share of prizes worth over $5,000 in partnership with Sharp EIT Solutions, our promotions partner for this event. There's a big TV, 70 inches of big TV, 40-inch smart touchscreen, high-speed printer and 2 microwaves. Terms and conditions are available on the Bowls New South Wales website. That's www.bowlsnewsouthwales.com.au. Jump on there. All you've got to do is like and share, and you're in the running to get some really cool electronics. I really want that 40-inch touchpad, but I can't win one, so I'll have to go and buy it one day. So Killian Gilbert with a 2 straight away on the rink next door. There you go. And the theory that it was the ad breaking it, not true. There's Brett Goodchild's just turned up, talking about you earlier, mate, and your videos you've been sending to Des. One from your bed this morning is something I don't know if I want to see that one, actually. I saw you one the other day. Watching from the Gold Coast, he says, sending love back to South Tamworth Bowling Club. and I really hope the club's got this on the big screen there to watch a class field. Shout out Desi, a bloody champion. Time to shine, brother. Go get him big rig.
Yeah, I'm sure the club CEO, Phil O'Reilly, and the Bowls manager there, Nev White, they'll make sure that this has been screened inside their clubs. They're big supporters of Bowls themselves there, South Tamworth.
Really good culture at South Tamworth.
Yes.
Bowls. It's wonderful. Tim Farrell's loving the commentary. Thanks, Tim. And Travis McWhirter asking when the singles final is on. That's tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Will be the singles final. So this is the last game today. Pairs final, singles final, and then we quickly pack all these wires up. And
I missed the singles final, unfortunately, myself.
That's a
off
shame.
to Tullamore tomorrow myself.
Off working.
Got a club meeting. So obviously getting out this way. A lot of clubs. Some of them are only open on the weekends. So make myself available while I'm out here to go and see them clubs. Provide some assistance where I can. So looking forward to that tomorrow too.
Here he comes.
Mick Vassalo.
Well, we said that first couple ends were, trying to feel his way through, and he's finding it. He's got that one. He's a brilliant bowler, Michael Vassalo. The Pirate from Cabramatta.
Well, he's in the emerging para squad for good reason. Down comes Desi here. They swoop hard there, so...
Yeah.
Good bowl here, Desi.
Yeah, he's having some kind of tournament, his Des. He's not getting carried by Jimmy at all, I can tell you. He's providing good support.
Yeah. He's got himself shot there, Desi has, so good bowl.
Yep, Jack-eye bowl.
Yep.
But then tomorrow afternoon, as I said, we move over to Club Dubbo and we start the open sections with the mixed pairs. And one of the fun things is all the mixed pairs people are starting to turn up. We've got Victory up here, Rusty's here, and
I just saw Northmead, Marlene Reynolds.
Marlene Reynolds, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Naz from Northmead.
Yep. Bowls coordinator from there. She'll be getting herself busy too. She's in preparation, hosting the Bowls New South Wales Interzone Side Series as a host club. So
I like Northmead. I spent some time there with Brett Hughes back in the day. Brilliant place.
Yeah, I got a chance to go and see the club, Bowls New South Wales Conference. Got to catch up with Brett. He's obviously my boss, and did some work there with him. Yeah, great little club, good club.
So, Ant's first bowl a little short.
And look at this, Jimmy's straight onto it.
Oh yeah!
Oh, wow, great bowling, James Reynolds.
Lisa Burton here saying she's watching from Club Dubbo. They should have this on the big screen as well. I'm assuming they've got that big 4-screen unit in there. They'll probably have that on. There'll be a party there tonight if Ant brings it home.
I reckon they'll even have the TAB screens turned to this.
Well, have a look at this.
Anthony Brown, very good effort.
Everything he does is greeted with a round of applause from behind us. It's brilliant. I love it. Good crowd in. Spectators everywhere. This is what it's all about, guys. The finals. This is what everyone's aspiring to. Genuine nerves. This is a state championship, and the first time we've had it tied to the Bowls New South Wales state championships, which I'm really proud of. And with every game that gets played, the more proud I get of this. And the first time across the Blue Mountains too, across into the country, as part of Bowls New South Wales aims to expand our reach and bring all of New South Wales into the fold. Give everyone an opportunity to have a go at this. Having a good talk, Jimmy there. So just so everyone knows, same conditions as has been all week. Lisa's saying they haven't got it up on the big screen. Come on. You can do it. Club Dubbo need a computer to do it, they said. Len, come over here and you can borrow one of mine.
You can stream YouTube.
Here we go. Yeah, it's
Smart
on YouTube.
TV. Jimmy Reynolds, come on down.
Oh, close. Fell over too. Whew. Mike Watts watching from Aberystwyth in Wales, tuning in for another ripper game, mate. So what's our God? He put down a ripper before. He doesn't have to play much differently, I don't think.
Yeah, he's a very similar one to his first, and I tell you what, he's close here. They do rip home. Here it comes. Anthony Brown sits. Oh! He flopped.
What a shot. Unbelievable. Oh, my God. How has he started?
Yeah.
We're already up and about.
Yeah,
This is nuts.
brilliant bowling. I think he's one down. I favour James here.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
One red one. Sandra Bruce to low. Pat Chorley watching from Grafton. Up your way. Ish.
Yeah, it is my way. Yeah.
Goodness. That 2 ends and we're already
Wow.
marvelling at this. It's brilliant. Another long chat.
We're playing 15 ends.
14.
14 ends. If we get 14 ends of this, look out.
Lisa Burton saying that they probably need the bowls coordinator to sort out their TV. I'll send him over. Oh, wow. So one.
Yeah, Jimmy took the one there. Smart move. There's probably a bit of danger there. So, did he take the one or play the bowls? Too busy chatting.
No, took it.
Yeah, fair enough.
So there we go. One end each. For one score each, and we continue. Now, I couldn't see a way in there for Jim. Some really interested followers kicking around. We can see in the crowd here. Photographers and executives. Once again, the crowd in behind those windows is huge.
Yeah.
Everyone enjoying the facilities of North Dubbo RSL Sporties. In the back there at the little sports bar they've got back there. Oops, that's the wrong one. Let's try that one instead.
Yeah, Desi about a yard over, so good home. And his line straight away, so that's very important down that wide hand. Vassalo out there.
Yeah, he's put it out. His first couple of bowls this way, last end, which was the first end, were narrow. That one's dropping straight on the line, so he's found that bit. Now he just needs the weight bit. Hi Anne, how's my day been? Exciting is the best way I can put it. Genuinely, it's been an amazing set of games today. Just all over. We watched two in the last session.
In essence, yes.
And just it doesn't get any better than this. So thank you, Anne, for asking. We're doing very well. How are you? Who else we got? Fiona Stewart Butcher. Hi Ben and Jace, watching from wet and blowy Brooms Head.
That's my country.
Yep.
Hello, Fee. Michael again out on that good line, just a little bit over.
Well, little pocket of bowls there at the back now. Desi holding the advantage.
Good area here, Desi. And his run looks alright too, Jimmy's right into this. He's very happy.
So
Well done.
Desi's another one that was a bit nervous today as well. He's went and had a chat to him earlier, and he's calm now. He's done very well with those bowls.
Alright, Mick's just trying to lose a little bit of weight here.
So am
Aren't we all? He's just overcorrected a bit, but
let's have a look at that from this angle. You can see, he's just a metre and a half short, and the Des's bowls are a metre long there. Pretty in a good home. Warren Downey watching from Bundaberg in Queensland. Debbie Fortin, you're right, they're inspiring for so many reasons, not not just because of this is multi-disability, but because they are genuinely good bowlers. This is craziness out here.
Yeah, the games are worthy, more than worthy to be in open disciplines. You know, so. Bowls, most inclusive sport on the earth. Great to see. Jimmy out on that good wide line again, down to his weight. He's looking good.
Sitting in the back there with Des bowls, 3 of them.
He's played basically, that's his 6th bowl he's put down, 7th bowl. He's played 7 really good bowls, so he's up for this. He's obviously carrying a little bit of... He's over it now, but he would have been a little bit disappointed with his singles, but... yeah, bad luck, Anthony.
Correct weight to even rest in the back ones there, which is maybe his aim, but I actually thought he was going to get a little edge off the front one in the straightener. Yep, he's out there again. You can see the point he's aiming and the point it starts turning there. He's aiming well outside that boundary line out there. Oh, Jimmy Reynolds.
He's come to play, hasn't he, Jimmy?
He's up and about too.
He is.
Look at him. Brilliant.
Showing plenty of energy out there.
Jeez. Here come the scammers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to just remind you once again that no one here will ask you for payment. No one here will ask you for any money. If someone's asked for your credit cards, then they are not us and you're being scammed. Don't click on any links that don't come from us.
Well, this head's looking a little bit ominous here. James and Des sitting for 4 shots at the moment, so...
These are all good mates here too. They're 4 of these blokes. It's a good community within a community in the Paris space. Sun just peeking through as that bowl came out. Wind will get behind it and blow it all the way in.
Will come all the way in. That's what they've been doing. James Reynolds, take a bow.
It's a great set of 3 bowls right there. You see that?
5 shots.
Dead draw or a clobber, he asked.
Oh,
Michael said, I don't know. Look at him.
Yeah, it's...
Let's get into it, Ant. Big bowl.
He's going to draw. I like this because he's got that bank to sit on, so...
Michael yet says it's looking all right.
Look at this. Anthony Brown.
It's got to sit, got to crash something.
Oh, he's just gone through. Wow. Rolling them out now. There's 3.
So they're going to look close. He's doing the right thing, Michael. I like this. He's not just conceding. And the tape's coming out for the last one. Wow. Pretty good child there saying it correctly. Wow.
Yeah.
Just missing it. It was just his grass that let him down. That was it. 5 it is.
5 fingers go up, so...
Well, if you're going to drop them early, I've said before. And that is 6-1 after 3 ends with a big 5. A huge result for Des and James. Love that wheelchair. I'm going to zoom in on that. What is that? Excuse me. It's got lawn bowls and it's got a...
That's the South Tamworth emblem.
South Tamworth emblem.
Yeah, yep.
The club bought him that, I think. I think he told me that earlier. I'm maybe speaking out of turn. Brett Goodchild will be able to tell me otherwise, I'm sure. Speaking about Brett, he was at the Rookies last year, and that's why speaking to him a bit, and we had a couple of good chats and a couple of refreshments together. He's a very good man.
Champion bloke, mate. He not only was he at the rookies, he made the state over 40s finals as well, mate. I saw him there at Grandviews.
At Grandviews he was too, that's right.
So, pretty big achievement in the first couple of years of bowls.
I reckon. He's playing up at Helensvale now. That was fun, that over 40s. That was the first live scored tournament we had.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yep, Taryn Cross saying, no, that's a personal buy from Des. So there you go. What a ripper. What a great looking chair.
Back to the action now, and Desi's out on that good wide area. They come home from there. Called out for this. A pretty long end, this one. Okay, Michael just needs to get under Des there. He has. Right to the jack and trails it to his other bowl. Great bowl, Michael Vassalo.
Michael Vassalo, what a ripper.
Just what is needed after dropping a 5. Turn around and get a couple of real close ones and put the pressure back on.
Well, looking for a stronger shot there, Des, just to move Jack back or away, take out that top bowl, but running in the ditch. 2 shots there to the the team of Vassalo and Brown. So I'm watching what Brownie was saying there.
He's called in to beat this back one of Desi's, which is just behind Jack, so he beats inside of it, he counts. He's on a very good track here, Michael is. He's just got to get under now. Anthony's waving him in, yeah.
Oh,
and a good home in behind. Well done, Michael Vassalo.
Yep, that's his best end. He's up and about now. He's a very good bowler. Skipper's lining up now. It's got to be some kind of recovery now from this lot. To get a multiple back would just be huge for their confidence as well. You know, they're only 5 shots down. It's still only the third end, 11 ends to go. A lot of time to catch that up, but they've got to make sure they do it. What's Jimmy got? Look, that came out pretty narrow, I think.
It did, actually. So Anthony will be really wanting to make this one count and really pile that pressure on here now.
Josh Wilto here saying, I reckon a player from Cabra will win the title. Yep, you're right, mate. One of them will. There'll be a gold and a silver heading back to Cabramatta Bowling Club.
Anthony's on a good track here. It's down to his legs, and they look all right. Down to his weight.
Yep, it's down to his weight, and
just gone through.
So let's have a look at. So we just said someone stick their head in the door. Again, we're getting a few jokes around. You can't even put a lock on it because my cables are blocking things off out there. And that one's strong as well.
Yeah, so
there are a lot of people here. You've even got some people standing there in behind the rink, which I don't like. Tell them to get the my cattle prod out. And all he's got to do is beat that one on the left.
I think it's going to scoot through a bit too far, yeah.
But he does have last say.
He does, so.
Look at all the people in the background. Top right of the screen there. This corner, that's in front of us here, is packed with people.
Yep. James is a little under again, is he? But depends on his weight.
No, he's not happy at all.
No, he isn't happy with himself, but...
Thumping the ground with his left leg.
So, there's 3 to Michael Vassalo here, so... Big opportunity for Anthony.
Oh, he's got so much space to draw into. He's just got to get close to anything.
Yeah.
He's given it some width.
But they've struggled on this hand, so...
Tell you what, this is all right. Oh, it's not here. I apologise. Look, I thought it was all the way. The line was great.
There hasn't been a lot of bowls played down that hand today, so it's obviously playing a little bit different, probably a little slower.
Well, there's
traffic along it, so...
There's 3 back. We're back to a 2-shot game.
And that's a great reply after dropping a 5 to come back and get a multiple back.
Hendry's gone and bought himself another horn. Right, we need 2, he said, for the mixed pairs. Fair enough. Not going to argue.
Yes, the mixed pairs, also timed events. Time of the afternoon, you're right, Ben, the doors just opened there, and Friday afternoon, people finishing work and they're flocking in to watch the bowls and see this final.
Oh, we just get to see this. Look at the crowd here. Andrew's been distracted straight away, look. He's a social man. He said he bought it for another venue. We all know that he bought it for himself. That's fine. And good luck to him.
As long as he doesn't use it in the accommodation.
Oh, he's definitely going to do that. So Michael Vassalo covering the back.
Yep.
With his first one. Just remembering in this format where we need to be pretty expedient. There is a 2 hour 15 time limit. I don't think I started my timer this time, but the recording up there. So about half an hour through now. And maybe a bit less than that actually, because we started a bit earlier here, a couple of minutes. So it'll be, yep. And what was I going to say? 14 ends. Respot the jack. Jack is killed. It goes back to the tee, which you haven't actually seen. I haven't seen one.
Killed end?
No.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Yes, we did. Aaron. Oh, maybe not on the live stream.
Yeah,
Sorry.
On the live stream.
It was on the other game.
Yeah.
During a live stream, yes, there was a few. So.
So Michael, very similar weight to his last. Des just wanting to add a little more. His grass was good. This looks like a great shot.
Great bowl, Desi Cross.
Well done. What's going on next door, mate? We're looking at the bronze medal match. It's at 4-all. Is that what I can see? Yep, close one over there.
4 on 4, so.
And Nick running back again. Oops. So it won't just be the afternoon working crowd here. This will be people coming in for the states, for the state championships as well. Mixed starts tomorrow. Well done, Des. So that's through to him.
It is. One just that bit behind, back towards Michael's bowls. And a counter, so.
Yeah, this is a lot of excitement around, a lot of tension in the air as well.
Anthony out on a good track here. Anthony
Jack
Brown.
will do.
Great bowl. Crowd's wild.
I knew that was going to be a good shot when when we started hearing the yelling.
Knew he had good weight because the crowd were calling it from the sideline. So
Look at these guys on my camera. Excuse me, I'm going to go yell at these young men.
James Reynolds, great bowl. Sorry, Benny was outside just
They looked important too, but I was a little
a couple
cranky.
of distractions, but and we missed that. But James Reynolds come down. He's trailed Jack.
Yeah, he
Taken
has.
it away from.
Sitting there just in front of Dez's bowl. He's dragged it back to
Yes.
2.
Hard for Anthony to play a weighted shot here. He's only got the one there, so that's what he's calling. They're having a conversation about it.
They do look very important. I'm just looking at those on the camera. I'm worried I've insulted someone.
Nah.
And fair effort. Another chance. What's the next shot after that? Is Des at the back, I think. I'm just looking for a split myself. I'm thinking whether
Yeah.
he can crack it. They don't have the tee, though.
No, they don't have the tee. I think that they've got third, not fourth, so. James is just going for the draw here. He's out on that really wide line. Obviously didn't want to crash on that short one of Anthony's. That's why he saw the width that he took.
Yep. So Anthony's shot, the last one, he played it on that hand, either looking to promote himself or draw the shot dead, resting amongst those two there. The other option, like I said, is heavy, but I think the safe option is the draw.
Yeah, because it's hard to play that in-between weight on this surface.
Yeah, definitely.
We've seen that. He's got more aggressive line. I think he's got a little bit of weight on this. Well, he's turned his head, so
Oh, I don't know why, because here it comes.
he's turned his head.
Oh!
He's nearly got a result, despite being disappointed.
He did not watch a second of that come down. My goodness, Anthony Brown. Goodness me. Well, look, an opportunity now to build another multiple for Jimmy Reynolds.
Look over on the other. It's still 4-all on 4 over there. So
I've got 5-4 actually.
you've got
I think.
5-4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But it's still 5 ends. They've just changed the ends there.
Yeah, okay.
Someone's typing it in as we speak. Actually, I'm just watching it change. So.
Jimmy trying to add here, just a bit short, but good effort. 2 shots.
Kicking away in multiples, not kicking away, sorry. It's 4 shots in it. It's only one. Not even that. It's not even a full set, which is so we can continue. Hang on a sec. Yeah. So yeah, lots of things. The 4 shots is less than a full count of bowls, and that's one of the measures you could use and to stay in touch with your opposition. In singles, you're more than 4 away, then you're not in a happy place. And this, it's 6 bowls, so So we might get those words out. A lot going on, actually. You've got a... So the first shot of Daz was pretty good. This one, Michael Vassalo, a bit heavy and a bit across again.
Yeah, Michael's been missing, but he's missing behind at this stage, so... Saw him play that great shot last time this way, where he had bowls behind, and then he got the trail of the jack back, but... Yeah, Desi's got one right in there.
Out he comes. He's probably got better grass this time.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to learn that lesson. You know, he's got to trust the bowl to come back. And here he comes.
He might not. Yeah, he's close.
Judging by Ant's reaction, I don't know. I don't know if it's shot.
Yeah. But he's setting the head up.
Although, when I go into the other camera angle, it looks very much like he's got the shot. So, no big call there from me. I tell you, it's a 50-50. It may not matter anymore.
Desi's on a good line here. Good weight. Yes, great bowl. Desi cross. Couple there to him. I would like to say he's got two.
Yeah, I think... I don't know. There I've got... I don't know.
I'm going off the indication of the skippers and their body language, so... let's have a look. Michael's not far away here. They swoop all the way back from there. Desi's given us a good look at South Bolo Tamworth. So.
The wheels, yeah.
Just went through.
Yeah, pretty good. Well set up there, Michael Vassalo. In the end, he corrected well from his first bowl. But the cookie's going to the South Tamworth bowler. Desi cross. Just got in view there, Raymond Terrace bowler. Redden, hang on a sec, who we got? Debbie Quick's watching from Bali.
South Tamworth lady. She was
That's it. Brett Goodchild, does it naturally swing that hand or is it wind affected? Word is that it naturally swings that hand. When it was dead still, it was swinging that hand. And now the wind's picked up and it is blowing straight across the green, left to right of his screen at the moment. It's picked up a whole other element. And making that other hand, bowling, trying to swing the bowl into the wind, is extremely difficult. Graham Pennell's saying it's good to hear your dulcet tones.
GP, North Tamworth boy. You're on here watching Desi as well, so...
Look at the swing Jimmy's getting here.
Jimmy Reynolds, come on down. Great bowl.
I think it's past. I think it's just out of the count. Would have been wrong before. Wrong a lot, actually.
Still a few to come, so anything can happen.
Debbie Quick saying she plays for Winona now, not South Tamworth.
It's been a while since I've seen Deb myself, so good to hear from you, Deb. Hope you're enjoying it still. Quality bowler herself.
Just crashing in the back there, Ant. These guys have got better things to think about than the live stream, but I'm still going to go out and ask Desmond to to look at. Oh dear, no idea what's happening here. There's a bowl coming down.
Looking at from this end, he's just gone back a little bit there. Jimmy has, looking out the window.
They're popping out of the way now. Heavy shot came down anyway. Anthony Brown. What a shot. Anthony Brown, take a bow. He's cleared all three of the cross Reynolds bowls out. And we just got to see that. Let's see if the replay worked this time. Yep, as they sprinted out of the way, whack! All three of them and sat there, and they are now probably holding 2 shots. That was remarkable, and thank you for that. They jumped out of the way just in time. The lads
just got out there and tried to give Desi a little wave. That's all we know. It's unintentional, but trying to do everything to get a good view for our viewers.
Oh, mate. Yeah, look, they're not thinking of it. I don't blame the players.
Nah, it's a final.
What a shot. So this looks like it's too far out, but I can tell you they hook. It may not hook in time, though. It's going to come all the way back to the line, just a little bit far
just
back.
Its weight, isn't it? Look at that. It actually went... that's amazing. Went across the line.
I reckon that bowl's past 90 degrees to us at the moment.
Wow.
It's almost come back towards him.
Yep. That's again, we like to say, he's a little bit of a free kick here, but still got to be careful. Touch and jack on this surface, it can really ping away. So.
Oh, they're a tough shot. Free kicks, they do make me nervous even when I'm trying to play them. But
I think Michael's right in directing Anthony here. If he even misses Michael himself and gets in amongst those pack of 3, he's a chance of counting.
I've never seen a bowl draw dead at 90 degrees like that. That's absolutely fascinating me right now.
You've never used some barefoot bowls at a bowling club, mate, out of the cupboard then.
So he's out there again, as he should be.
Yeah, just trying to draw into that packet.
But how was the sound when he played that shot? The noise from the crowd.
Yeah.
It's not quite the MCG, but it's just as positive. One, and they'll measure. Anthony not happy with his last shot. He should be happy with the one before it, though. Are they actually having a look more at the back than the...
Yeah, rolled that one out, that's it. Well, they're going for a measure on
yeah, that's what I mean. They're
measuring for 3.
Really pointing over the back there.
Okay. Said the angles are very deceptive on the screen.
Yeah, I didn't see that at all.
Nah.
There's Carmen anyway.
She is.
That there is Carmen, the organiser here. She's been absolutely rounding up and herding the cats of the volunteers out here and doing it very, very well indeed. So that's a 2.
It is a 2.
To Vassalo and Brown after a brilliant shot by Anthony Brown. A brilliant drive to take 2 shots, and it's now back to a 2-shot margin.
Got all 3 of the Vassalo Reynolds bowls out and stayed himself. So
Lawrence Thompson, good luck, Michael and Anthony. Not looking forward to playing Brownie in the mix tomorrow the way he's been playing. I forgot he was in that too.
Yes, jeez. Brownie's participating well.
What a huge tournament for him in the state finals.
4 days of play here, is it? 4? No, he
Tuesday,
won't play
Wednesday,
tomorrow.
Thursday. No, I won't play tomorrow. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, round 1 are mixed. He will be.
Yeah, he'll play tomorrow. So yeah.
He's a potential of 5-6 days straight of bowls.
Absolutely crazy. Geez, I enjoyed that. That's the stuff that makes you smile. Just export that. Make sure we get that for the video clips for later on. It's made all the more dramatic by Jimmy and Des sprinting out of the way. So just get the view. It's brilliant. Well, Michael is thrown a long end. It's just his grass going to let him down. That's right. And Lee Stinson just pointing out as soon as he's finished the mix, he'll be at the club organising his volunteers for the remainder of the event.
Exactly.
Busy man. Well loved around here. He's a popular character in bowls in the state, let alone just around the Dubbo region.
Most definitely. I remember in my stint here, that was 2016. When I was here at Sporties itself, got to know Anthony a bit. And great bowl here, Desi Cross, and fierce rivals on green. Of course, all the clubs are here, but off green, just wanting to see the best for the game. So,
yeah, well, that's exactly the words that Glenn out there used singing the game.
At the same time, there's a bloke by the name of Tony Scott, was also the Dubbo City Bowling Club bowls coordinator, so Michael Vassalo with a reply. Oh. Yeah, but all three of us, on green, fierce competitors. Went, really backing our clubs, but off green, wanting the best for the area and the game.
Wow. Michael Vassalo is very close to getting the shot off Des there. Here he comes again. A little stronger, I think, this time, but it will hook.
They do hook.
Good lead,
That's
bowler.
a really good, that's great leading. One on, one behind. Do that all day, your skipper will be happy.
Cam McClellan here saying, greetings, looks to be a good day. Be spring pretty soon in Saskatoon. Snow is melting, only problems is a lot to melt. Yeah, it makes the greens really slow. When you've got a couple of feet of snow on them, you can ask Nick Hind. Down at Jindabyne there, they often have snow on their greens. Good club. So Michael's last just running into the ditch. And Desi's put it out there again. Aiming outside the blue line.
Just his run
look,
now.
Jimmy's got some interest in this.
Jimmy's down. He's liking this.
Touch Jack.
He liked it a long way out.
Yes,
Desi
he
cross. Brilliant bowling, Desi.
Wow.
Wow.
Stand and deliver, Goody.
Yeah.
That was a ripper.
Goody will be loving that one. We'll hear him on the in the comments very soon, I'd imagine.
What a shot. Look at the smile on his face too. Yeah. He's played a ripper. Great shooting. Let's see if I call it tail end with the replay. Maybe not. I might just get... Yeah, I did just the touch.
Just the touch. Look at the big grin on the boy.
Yeah, the big smile is a thing. Yeah, that's beautiful. So, Ant, opportunities there a little bit for Jack. I think he's too narrow. Well, geez, that went the other way. In the wind.
This is why they're not playing this hand too much, because of this inconsistent... Although that's a mighty fine effort.
Good Lord. There's Goody, bloody champion. Opener. Yeah, it's that was exactly right. I watched that come down and thought it was going to hook, and then it seemed to turn outwards a bit, maybe in a gust of wind. I'm trying to... Bowlers like sailors and fishermen talk about the wind a lot. Talk about weather conditions a lot, because it does affect the game so much. It's so much of what we do is...
It's a good if he stays up.
I don't know if he stayed up. Let's go back and nose out.
He's going to pick him up, yep. I called him Goody. Says he. That'll get him talking, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Well, here comes...
okay, Anthony's come down on that. Aggressive line again.
He's faster.
Positive.
He's quicker. Oh, no. No, second shot.
Probably got second wood out of that, so...
Wow. Wow. It's just come through. And again, it was quicker, but it was still just bent and twisted around. I'll just show you this while they're having a chat. Look at that. Look at the Australian flag at the top there. It is whipping
even the
through.
tops of them trees.
Yeah. It is whipping in down here. I heard from the guys, the people that have just come up from Sydney, that it's wet and rainy down in Sydney at the moment, and cold.
Yeah, it's same at North Coast. I've had a couple of messages come through that it's not so much cold, but there's a lot of moisture around. So, all right, so this has forced James to swap now, and
a similar thing. It could do anything. I think it's going. I actually do think this one's going to hook though. Jeez,
just slid under.
It's a mighty effort.
It is a mighty effort.
Perfect weight, just to bring Jack back for a multiple there. With your Ant, what are you playing here?
Well, I think he's got to play similar to what he did with his second bowl. That weight was really good. He's coming down to sit the bowl. He can trail the Jack. One down at the moment.
I think Michael's caught him in the other direction.
Yeah, there's just too much traffic there. Unless he's got to get through the gap of that Michael Vassalo bowl, the purple and orange, as well as his own.
I'd love to see what...
But very hard to draw the shot.
I'll just chuck on here, just see if Michael can see something different. It is, yeah.
I still like him to play where he played with his second bowl. But
Out he goes.
must have seen something there, so let's see how he goes. Love being proven wrong.
Like we said, it is the easier hand, so to speak, or the truer hand, or a little bounce here is what he wants. Or he's taking second shot.
Well, you know what? Not a bad effort, but I just struggled to see him getting shot there, that was all. But
Yeah, I'd agree. I think, well, Jimmy's got that shot again. He's down that narrow hand once again. Touch on Jack, comes back to those bowls at the back. I'm sitting here pointing at the screen, and they're one of those texter things.
Yeah. Could be another innovation, mate, for the live stream.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
We see it on the footy shows and the cricket shows and stuff.
Oop.
Okay, see, James is a little bit wider than his second bowl here, so he's just got to get under there.
I think he will. I think his weight's going to let him
come
down.
up, yeah.
One will do. It's a nice, safe bowl in the end anyway.
Oh, for sure. Obviously didn't want to give it anything away in this tight game.
Saving and continuing for the score update. It'll be 10-6. For some reason that stopped updating, so I'll...
Looking over on the other rink, we've got... saying 7-5, but I don't know who's on the left and who's on the right.
Kidwell.
Yeah, sorry. So
Kidwell
Kelly
on the
and
right,
Gilbert are up 7, and it's 7-5 on the scoreboard outside.
Oh, no, 9-6, not 10-6. My apologies. That's right. Yep, 9-6 is right. 3 shots in it. Jack out on the boundary. It's the right length. Jimmy's happy. I'll just confirm that for you, mate, with your on the scoreboard in the bronze medal match. Yeah, start.
Great starter there, Des. A metre behind. Michael also on that good line, just outside those centre line marks, running opposite direction.
I think Michael will think he's been a bit inconsistent at the moment.
He'd be a little bit upset more with his weight. He's had fairly good line. He has been a little heavy, so
just looking at that, yep. AB and PM.
yeah, AB were obviously Aaron and Brad.
Yep.
PM is Peter and Mick.
Oh, he's
another
changing hands. Maybe to give this side a go, just to...
Yeah, maybe he might find his weight better, and that's what we've said.
Well, yeah. He's just run to the same spot, I think.
Again.
Well, looking now, and very good child asking for one on. He's skipping him from Queensland here.
Yeah, well, you know what? You ask and you will receive. Hey.
Just does what he told, Brett. Look.
Well skipped from Queensland.
Great shot.
Great bowl, Des.
He's having a good, some kind of game, I tell you now. He's so far the player of the game. He's killing it.
Yeah. Here comes Mick. He's looking with some intent here.
Yep.
Get onto that bowl.
Good
That's
second
a
shot.
really good second shot. Exactly.
Wow, he'll be very happy with his game, Des. And his skipper will be proud of him too, I tell you now, because he's setting it up for him. 3 shots in it. Geez, some quality on this pitch right now, isn't there? Jimmy Reynolds probably playing the backhand here to rest on mixed bowl.
Yep. Yeah, a couple options there. Just draw it, rest on Mick. Little tickle of Jack doesn't hurt either.
Oh, pulling up.
Just pulling up.
The end of the wind, you see, just stopped it. Everything else has had heaps of carry, and then you play one that way, and it's just working too hard. Anthony pushed it out. It's not a bad line, actually.
Yeah, he's got a good line. Anthony Brown, is he going to hold on? He's very close here. Oh, he...
Everything but...
Yeah. James having another go down this backhand. He's only looking for about a metre of weight. He's just gone a little wider too.
Yep, didn't have to change much, but he has pushed it a bit hard.
Yeah, so...
Line's good all round there.
They want the weight up and down the... So Anthony persistent with this wide hand.
I think he's thrown it too hard.
He doesn't like it.
Just a little. He's got another to go. So is James. Here he comes. Now he's out. I don't know. I can't pick the line either on that side.
It's been hard, this hand. So very, very weight dependent. And
second shot.
Yeah, great bowl, Jimmy Reynolds.
Man, shouldn't have to change his hand. He can still go that way and just draw it dead, which is what he's doing. Just got to remember to put it out there, and I think he has. It's no, I'm wrong.
Tight. Yeah.
Look how quickly that cut.
Yeah. So unforgiving.
Careful. Oh.
That could have hurt too.
Yeah. Didn't want to roll that up. 1 and 2 and 3.
Yep. And
the tape out for the 4th. Yeah, Lee Stimson saying big number here, I'd agree. Which would be a couple of big multiples for the for Cross and Reynolds, which is not what they want to see necessarily. There's Carmen again. Bless her. Still 7-5 on 8 next door. I can see it on that camera view there. Mick just said 2. I'm going to have to watch the scoreboard. I'll just wander around and we'll see. 12-6.
That was 3.
Which makes it 3, yep.
Yeah. Be hard being a Cabramatta supporter at the club today, wouldn't it? You've got one person, one winning and one losing.
Exactly. Pick your end. I like the way they've done these logos. The 2 Cabra magnets there.
Yeah. Cabra and Club Dubbo, as well as South Tamworth and Cabra.
And here we go again. 12-6. 8 ends. There are 6 ends to go.
Yeah, so next couple ends really important here, especially for Vassalo and Brown. They don't want Des and James getting any further ahead. I think the next 2 ends are going to be very telling for the result of this match.
So they need to win this end. This is the breaking point here.
In the next 2, they've got to win one of them at least. Yep. 6 ends to play. 6 shots.
Well, Michael Vassalo not long that time. That's good. That's what we want to see here in the commentary box. I'm not cheering someone on. I just want to see a good, close contest.
Yep.
And 4 genuine quality players here. Crossy, looking at this and the way he's playing in a final like this, Crossy would be in...
He's honed in, isn't he?
He'd have to be in contention for some kind of state selection here. Not trying to influence anyone, but wow.
No, the way he's playing at this level in a final, it's got to improve his chances for state selection. So
Hannes van Eden just complimenting everyone on a good tournament. Yep, compliments to all 3 clubs. Compliments to Dubbo Regional Council, who have been huge behind this event. And getting it out here, it's been brilliant. And especially this multi-disability side to kick off our state championships. I'm really proud to be here amongst it, and I think you are too, Jace.
I'm blessed to be a part of it, Bowls New South Wales event, being able to come out here and assist in my role as BA. And
oh, look at this.
Desi Cross. Oh. Yeah. Finishes in a good home, but yeah, no, blessed to be here and be involved.
I've loved it. This has been
what a way
such
to kick off the state champs though with this with these disciplines.
It's been an amazing 3 days so far. Another game to come tomorrow morning.
Throwing the challenge down to the other disciplines moving forward.
yeah, match this. Oh, Michael
Vassalo, is he just around himself?
Didn't even roll himself up and over.
Just crashed. If he misses, he's very close to pulling all the way in for shot.
How much risk are you taking now? How much risk would you be playing? There's you're one down with 3 seconds.
Yeah, nothing at the back yet.
Yep.
Wouldn't be surprised if Jimmy would like to see this jack moved. Just to change the look of the head. He's laying down the forehand.
Yeah.
Must be just looking to draw around this short bowl and count.
I think he's wide, and it's going to pull up because that wind is just going to get right in his bowl, the face of the bowl, and pull it up like it wasn't. He got the line right, but
yeah. Okay, Anthony out on the draw line. Now he's got to negotiate all these.
Well, he's got items to knock up.
Gap
oh my God!
He's got the gap clean for the bowl. Anthony Brown, take a bow. Brilliant.
Cop that. Absolutely cop that. What a shot. Why is that just a black screen? Let's go back to the action. What is going on? Disappointed I didn't get the replay for that guy. Sorry about that, but that's some kind of shot.
So Jimmy's trying to emulate similar. Just a little heavy, but
just kind of dragged more away. So there's probably 4 in there potentially now.
Yeah.
At least 3.
And look, Anthony will stay there. It's all him coming in.
Yeah, I'd say I'm just standing up now to look out the window and say, that's 3 at least.
Their closest bowl could actually be the front red one. Might look like that on screen, but when we look out the window,
hence going
this
back.
Is smart because he's got nothing behind,
and that's the tee covered.
It is. Obviously hard for the.
Oh, geez, Jimmy did not waste any time there.
Yeah.
On the mat to go. We know this is going to cross. The question is where.
Does it pull up?
Oh, dear.
Look at that. It gets through and it just keeps swooping. Don't know if he's cut any out at all.
Here we go.
So, having a good look at this. Yeah, Anthony's, smart move. Play the hand where you can't touch jack. If you're already holding 3 or 4, you don't want any movement of the jack.
So we're saying narrow hand?
Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at playing. Drawing around Michael, not even touching Michael. He can still count.
I think it's interesting. I think he's
He
playing
can actually
that
nearly get inside James's last red bowl and probably count.
exactly, but he's playing that wide hand so well, and all
You're
that's
right.
there is Michael's to bring up. So look, argument for either hand here, but narrow hand's risky, I think, because if it crosses, if the wind drops and crosses, and he brings that front bowl of Jimmy up.
He's going to play a wide draw. Well,
Oop.
not as wide as I thought he would have been. I thought.
Oh dear.
No, he's got no damage here. He
Well, he's going to crash into Michael actually and be in.
Well,
One in, one out, maybe. We'll find out.
could have left them all in. Well, let's wait and see. Thinking there's definitely 3.
Yep, tape out, please. Good choice.
Gonna have to tape, yep. I think they're gonna.
This is set up by Anthony Brown's amazing shot between Michael's bowls on the outside to take Desi out on that side.
Yeah, so they're saying this back one of James's is the closest of the.
5 here. He's just brings it back within a shot.
So they've only taken 2 out at the moment.
Can I get a better view? Let's have a look.
That one of Michael Vassalo's is in, so that's the first kicked out.
That's 3. 4. And an umpire's call
Now
for
an
the
umpire,
5th.
so Michael Vassalo thinks there's a couple of tight measures there, and he now wants a closer look with an umpire's.
So they've got 4 at least. They've kicked out 4 bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those 4 bowls on the left-hand side of the screen
yes,
there.
mate, yep.
And then we're measuring between the orange and blue one, or orange and blue bowl that she's going to now, and the red one at the back.
Good move by the umpire, chopping this
Yep.
too. First thing you should be doing, any bowls
I wish I had a
slightly
replay of
leaning,
that.
and not laying flat.
I do wish I had a replay of that. That was of Anthony's bowl to show you again, because that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, that between those bowls, took Desi out at the back, and then it was just set up from there. A big number to bring him to double figures here, and maybe one more is game changing.
Oh, it's game on again.
Yep.
It always was, but this really.
Well, we're talking about 6 ends to get 6 shots.
Yeah.
And they may, they've got most of them in
They've
one.
got at least 4 of them there, so.
Yeah. 4 it is. Big number.
4 to Vassalo and Brown, well done.
We're at 12-10.
And it's another live stream game.
How good is it? How good is it? What's going on?
Yeah.
And putting a smile on my face is just, God, I love sport. I love this sport. Doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen, at all, anywhere. So, 2 shots in it. We're on the 9th end. 5 ends to go. This has nearly had me out of my chair a couple of times this game.
So getting a few messages come through from a few locals. A couple of boys that I used to play with when I was in the area. So obviously these guys have knocked off work for the day. And
Yep, loving this. Where's Warren Towney saying, Big Bowl Anthony, what a game. Yeah, it's a ripper. Oh, Michael Vassalo.
look at that, Michael Vassalo. And I'll say it straight away. It's exactly what the doctor ordered after picking up that multiple. Catching back up to Desi and James. Michael really needed to get one close early and set this head up. So,
Geez, your heart rate's be up now. All 4 of them. The nerves and jingles and the adrenaline of picking up that 4, like in the manner in which they did. Here comes
Desi's
Desi's.
down well here.
Yep. Again, still one of the most consistent player on the green at the moment.
Look crossing the other rink, and I've seen a scoreline of 11-7 to Aaron and Brad over the Raymond Terrace duo of Peter and Mick. Well done, Michael. He's got one behind, and he's done that most game. He's had something behind all the time. He's given Anthony a plan B every single end.
That's it. 11-7 it is over there. Geez, look how far wide that goes.
Yeah.
Out of his hand. Breathe. Breathe is right, Brett. And a good backy. So he's got one more to drop right on Jack. Michael Vassalo with a... Where'd his second bowl go? Out to the right there somewhere. Yep, just under that scoreboard there. I'll get that out of the way. Oh, two good shots.
Yeah, Michael Vassalo.
Oh,
two bowls.
Three good shots, actually, I think.
Yeah.
These are the best games. These are the games where just you sit here in this chair just to give the experience. We're watching this on a screen. It's all happening outside, and all of a sudden you forget you're commentating.
Yeah,
it's almost like,
you do, don't you?
It's almost like you were just watching a game with your mates, and it's brilliant.
Good effort here, Desi.
Yeah, played it well.
Yeah, so he's two down, but he's put that bowl in a good position. Obviously would have loved to have been on Jack, but he hasn't dropped it short and got in anyone's road, so...
And Seymour saying the game's got her sitting on the edge of his seat and the heart and the mouth. Me too. I'm just noticed that myself. I'm leaning right forward. This is so good. Quality everywhere. Out wide enough. Good. First thing we're seeing now, we're starting to really notice because you know if it's not out wide enough, it's going a mile across.
It's all in the weight now.
He's going to sit there with Des.
It's good effort for first.
It's a fair home. There's no shot on the narrow hand necessarily on the narrow hand for Jimmy there. They're all coming this way, down the wide hand, which means if Jack does move,
it's coming across.
That's where they're going. So they're well set up, the Cross and Reynolds team. The Vassalo and Brown team, and Jimmy's just got a dead draw this. Yeah, you know he's good enough to do it.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit short here.
Yeah, he nailed his line, so while Anthony's over, James a bit short. Expect the next two from these blokes much, much closer.
So, just standing up more discomfort than actually excitement at the moment. But
he's come down. He's always played the same bowl. All right.
Still there. Still open. 2 at the moment to Vassalo and Brown. Draws them even with 5 ends to go, or 4 ends to go after the 10th end.
James is out on that good line again. He was out there before. He just is looking for that 6 foot of weight.
He's not there.
He's not quite there. So
needed 6 foot and got about 3.
Yeah, but he's followed it up to get himself that visual aspect and have a really good look at the distance.
Mm-hmm. Yep, clever bowler, smart man, or not, and a very good man too. He's proven that today.
Oh yeah.
A lot of respect for Jimmy Reynolds. That's wider. That's better. It's got a lot of weight now, but that's definitely more the width he was.
That is the width that he's
searching.
after. This, you'd be surprised.
Oh wow! Look at this.
This is still whipping home, and it's a counter. 3 shots there.
And Jimmy's bowl all important now because that puts him 1 ahead out of nowhere.
How the game's turned.
Oh, momentum. 14 ends is a short game. And momentum swings happen in patches. Oh, he looks skinny to me, but maybe that's what he's playing for.
Yeah. He
needs Jack.
He's got weight here, so he needs a trailer. Jack, Jimmy Reynolds, come on down. That is why the man is a world champion.
What a shot. Jimmy Reynolds, this replay better work.
3 down on the head.
Here it comes.
First 2 bowls short. Comes down, gets a beautiful trail of the Jack.
Gets the hat off from his teammate. That's a brilliant bowl, Jimmy Reynolds.
You know, and even acknowledged by the opposition. They knew how good a bowl that was too. So
he's rescued 3. It's a 4-shot turnaround. It's all happening.
Instead of being 1 behind, he's now 3 in front.
So looking at the scores, that's going back, I think. Yep. Just dropping it out of bounds. So Michael Vassalo can change the length or not. That's up to him. We have multiples in this game. 5. Well, end 3, there was a 5 to Cross and Reynolds. And then a 3 on end 8. On the other side is a 4 and a 3 as well. So, high-scoring game.
Yeah.
23 shots in 10 ends. They're averaging 2.3 an end. That's remarkable. Asking for a shorty.
Yeah, I just got a little message from a local bloke, Adam Cochran, also better known as Turbo. Dubbo people will know him well. You're right, mate. All James Reynolds did was give it a chance. Good weight. Give it every chance of getting in there.
Alright, just been told the second scoreboard's not updating, and that seems to be definitely the case. So I'll restart. Network error, that's why. Yep. Oh dear.
Just looking outside, it's saying 11-7 out there on green on that second scoreboard.
Just got to gently relog into this. I want to keep you updated, especially all you guys from Raymond Terrace will be very interested. So we'll keep you updated on that score.
We're seeing a turnover of the score over there, so... Okay, so it's now reading over there 13-7 to Aaron and Brad over the Raymond Terrace duo of Peter and Mick.
Yep. Now, because it wasn't on the screen, there it is there, it's under the scoreboard. So, Daz's first bowl is down to the bottom right, just under the scoreboard. But just tap down a little, you'll see it. Look at the wind. Look at the wind on Jimmy's shorts.
Yeah. Desi Cross.
Great shot.
Great bowl, Desi. He's been doing it all day long. So far, definitely man of the match at this stage. James Reynolds plays some really big bowls, but Desi's consistency has
it's been telling.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, they've all played well. Like Brownie's played some absolute crackers. Michael Vassalo's coming into it. You can't say anyone's played bad. Look at that, Michael Vassalo. Wow.
Jeez, I'm getting some replays out of this one. Look at this. We'll get some highlights. The highlights really out of just this one game. What's going on here? That's broken. Let's try that again. That's all right. It's recorded there, but...
Okay, this is Michael Vassalo coming down. Great bowl, Michael.
Yeah, that was a cracker. Now I'm watching this one.
Desi's just played it. He's just pulled up short, he did.
Yep.
Crashed into the front bowl.
Wow. These leads, everyone's playing so well. Like I said, Michael Vassalo, since the first couple of ends where we said he was going long, he's adjusted that and corrected really well, as quality players do.
Yep.
And since then...
Michael's in an area again here to count. Michael Vassalo, great bowl. He's put that in a really good home. I think we will see James Reynolds he'll be playing positive.
Yeah, I reckon I would be too.
He's got that catcher there at the back of Desi, so Benny's up walking around. It's a long day sitting down doing this.
I wish I could take the headset off. It's been 6.5 hours with the headset on.
It's
a long one.
Warm.
But look, it's worth it. What we're doing here and what we're watching and what we're witnessing, and helping everyone else witness as well, is just brilliant. In fact, I've forgotten to do all my sponsor obligations. So I'll have to get into that. Yep. Oh, that's quick.
He has just underneath, so could definitely see that Jimmy was going to play positive into that. So Anthony now. Tactical bowl would be to get one behind.
There we are. We have updated scores in the bottom right now. So, yes, asking for one back, I think, is what Michael said, and Brownie agreed.
Only place to be at this stage. Head's pretty well locked down for him.
Thanks for that, Nick. That's a lovely thing to say. Nick Lowe missing me love from Marrickville. Yep. Great club, Marrickville.
It's behind. Well done, Anthony.
Yep.
Covers the tee, so.
I think he'd be like to have been closer to the line or that side of it.
Yeah.
But it's doable. It's usable.
Yeah, so he's got the kill, so he's got the tee covered with that bowl.
Brett Goodchild saying both teams are backing each other. Yeah, they're really trusting each other, aren't they?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
That's something you can see out there.
It's brilliant. This is just the best display of pairs bowling you could imagine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm lost for words at times about how good this is. It just doesn't get any better. Nick Lowe, I'd love to have you here on commentary with us, mate. I can't remember where you were, but you joined us once and it was fantastic. I loved it. It was Raymond Terrace. That's where it was.
Rookies. Jimmy's just playing that little bit of delicate weight, which has been very, very hard on this surface today, but he's...
Yeah, I still think the Big Bash was the way to go, and I even think playing it on the wider hand is the get in that little gap there. There's the split. Jack's definitely going to move if he collides with Michael's bowl on that, no matter pretty much no matter what angle he hits. He's got to move him out.
Don't think Anthony's wide enough to stay wide, but good line to draw a shot.
Actually, good line for a blocker.
Just gonna,
right on the line. It's all right. That hand's going to hook, so it's actually not in the way. I don't
isn't
think.
in the road, no.
But it's in his eye. That's the point.
it is. That's right. Visually, it changes it for Jimmy. So.
There's look, time's not going to be a factor here. I'm not even going to worry about it. Where it's this game will go to
bit of
14 ends.
Run and shot over there, and Jack went back.
Here he comes. He's
going for the split here.
James,
He's just... You know what? Great result. He got one out, so...
James Reynolds. It makes you jump.
It does. So now...
Watch this come down.
Brownie looking at an opportunity of just a little tickle of Jack here now, I reckon. Yeah.
Oh, he was unlucky. That's just...
he was.
What a phenomenal shot. What a player.
Brownie be looking at... Definitely trying to... If he can tickle on the Jack, can make 3 here, but not play for the tickle. Just draw the shot. If you move Jack, then bring it. If you go for the tickle, you'll probably move Jack too much. So looking next door, Aaron and Brad are holding 3, and Brad's drawing for 4. So
he wants a bounce. He's got the weight to do it.
He's got a straight.
And he has. What a shot!
You know what? It was great weight, and
perfect.
that's what that all comes down to.
Perfect.
call them wicks, call them what you want, but you could use those bowls within that metre to a mat length.
That's amazing. Yeah, look, we've said it before. It's not like if you're aiming at it, and he knew that he could cross.
It was always an option, so...
He knew he could cross and use those bowls to pop forward, but they're actually having another look at a third.
They haven't looked at third. They've rolled 2 out, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, so looking at third shot.
In fact, they've called the umpire. It's that close.
Yeah. So Mick Kedwell was down 4 shots over there, and he's drawn the absoluter. So that was a big bowl over there on the other rink in the bronze medal match.
Imagine drawing dead even on this end with 3 ends to go after it. Look at the wheels on that chair, aren't they awesome?
Yeah.
There's so many comments, guys. Share this around. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to show you this the ad again in a second, obviously. But call your mates, tell them to get in this. It's 2, 1 shot in it.
2 it is.
So, once again, like and share this with Sharp EIT Solutions to win your share of prizes worth over $5,000. Sharp EIT Solutions are our promotional partner. The more people watching this, the better, I reckon. There's a 70-inch Android, 2 microwaves, high-speed printer, and a 40-inch smart touchscreen. Like and share these streams and every stream you watch over the next couple of weeks. Terms and conditions apply. Visit www.bowlsnewsouthwales.com.au for all of those, and you could win some cool stuff.
Share, because this is going to be a cracking finish.
Yeah.
Get it out there. 13-12.
Oh, that score has not been saved. Apologies. Righto. 1 shot in it. 3 ends left. Time will not be a factor. Let's make them play to 21 ends. This is great.
They have lights here. Let's make them.
This is so good.
Great starter there by Michael Vassalo. Good opening bowl.
Yeah, he's found it. Like I said, I was worried about him. I was worried that Brownie was going to have to do some carrying or something like that, but he's found it.
Yeah, and it was merely his weight. He had good line. He was, and we mentioned it, he was just over, but he was missing behind, which is always a good place to be missing.
Oh, but the correction is what professionals do.
Exactly.
Not bad by Desi either. Not too far short, but
in a usable area.
Yep, and well on the line. Seen a tactic over there on the next rink that I haven't seen for a while, which is the mat's right up off the line.
It is, and that'd be...
That's Keddy.
I would imagine Kedwell probably won that end. Yeah, he did, so... That is a Keddy tactic.
Mm-hmm. It's a little short there by Michael Vassalo, but he's holding the one at the back. And if you haven't noticed by now, that they're all running when they have the opportunity down that wide hand. It is running truer than the other one. That's too narrow, but if it's
narrow,
firm...
looked narrow, so... Yeah,
it's nearly clear,
wow.
Jack.
No, yeah.
Pretty picky, aren't we?
Well, the level that they're playing in these games, I think we're allowed to be a little bit picky with the boys. But in all honesty, the conditions, and they're getting worse. I'm looking at the flags out there, and they're nearly just a constant...
They're just getting ripped off the...
Yeah, they're about to be ripped off the poles, so...
So Michael's line is okay. His weight not as good, but... So Mick's got one opportunity there for Des to get in this way. But good shot saying, don't let Desi talk you into doing a wheelie on his chair. I'll have to talk him into doing it, I think.
Well, I think he's gone a little narrow and he knows it too.
So caution now. Might knock himself off.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at the if he crossed under and move himself up, but no, it's
Look, he knows he didn't do well there, but look, move on. There's still a couple. There's still
look,
bowls to be played.
He's at one end.
Yeah, most definitely.
Jackie Aldridge saying this is world-class bowls on any stage. It is. I agree. This is incredible game. I mean, really enjoying this. I've stood around with again down at Moama in the BPL, and this is with all those world-class players, and this game would not be out of place in there at all.
Anthony just on the draw here, out on that wide line.
South Tamworth Bowling Club, how are you going at the club at the moment? How's the excitement levels?
Anthony Brown has drawn a brilliant shot. 2 to Brown and Vassalo.
What a shot, Anthony Brown.
And again, these players are just constantly making what we can say our favourites, constantly having to work for the game. We've seen it in singles games, and we're seeing it again here in the pairs.
You're both putting pressure on. You know, we talked about games previously where...
Good effort.
He's going to have a look.
Could have nearly got a shot out of that.
We'll see what Michael says. Very close, played as one down, he said. I can hear that one.
Yep.
Yeah, so South Tamworth Bowling Club on the chat live feed there. I assume this is on the big TV at the club. As we said before, good bowls culture at that club. Des is a product of that.
Then he's down here. He's on that wide line.
Heavy.
Yeah. Look, similar line, but he played that more positive weight, so... James will be really trying to beat his last.
I don't know. Was he narrow? It felt narrow. Now it feels heavy.
It's just heavy. He gets onto that, though.
Well,
if he hasn't got shot, he's got 2 second woods, so...
tough decision here.
Yeah, it's a good shot on here for Anthony. Yep, you just saw Michael place his foot there. You know, a foot behind the jack. Trail that jack down there. Basically telling him to give it a chance on the draw.
All tension here in this room, I can tell you, and outside.
Oh, outside's... You can drop a pin and hear it. You can only hear the trucks now. Anthony's on a good line here. Is it going to get all the way back? Not quite, you know. He had that pace to make something happen, but...
Yeah, look.
It's...
Where did it go? It's obviously gone... Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's try this one. I'd suggest it's in the hole. No. Oh, yeah, it is. So that's... No, it's not. Wow, look.
That is, yeah. So this will be interesting if James thinks he's got shot.
Narrow hand is what he's saying. He wants a multiple, so if he can touch Jack across, he gets it. I'm playing the other hand for mine. The truer hand. He's confident in his own ability, as he should be. He's not the man he is without being that confident. But
depends on what you feel, eh?
Yep.
Me, myself, I would try and play that narrower hand. If I've got shot there, I am swapping hands away from that.
It's Nev White just sending a message here. It's on the big screen at South Tamworth. Excitement level is next level. Not only excited there, but for his great mate Aaron Kelly as well, which is the other Tamworth product on the next rink.
Yes, Nev and Aaron are really
He's
good
close.
Jimmy
It's not going to turn.
Nah, it just didn't turn. It's
No.
more the weight. But
Another measure.
So let's see what the result of this is.
Good on you, Nev. Thanks for that update.
Across the other side, yeah, 13.10. I've got that up on the screen. After 13 ends, so they're on their last end.
Oh, next door.
Yeah,
thought
next
I was
door,
doing the wrong
sorry.
thing, yeah.
Next door, so looking down there, and I think the Raymond Terrace duo are currently holding 2, with the leads now playing their third bowl each. So
What's Carmen got for us here? 1 Brown. 1 shot.
James Reynolds and Des Cross.
Nope.
No.
Nope. one to Vassalo and Brown.
Ah.
So that is 13 all, ladies and gentlemen. After 12 ends, 2 ends to go, and we have a tied game.
And I'm looking across here at the other game. Yeah, the Raymond Terrace duo, 3 behind. And after the leads bowls, they're holding 2. So try and keep an eye on that for you and give you an update. You can sort of see in the really top right-hand corner underneath the scoreboard there the setup. So
13-10, the scoreboard and our update down the bottom right scoreboard is being updated very quickly. Someone obviously dedicated, one of the dedicated volunteers there sitting with the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
But wow, what a game we have here in front of us.
Michael straight out on that nice wide line. A lot of people be thinking that's too wide, but they are swinging all the way back. Look at that. Great opening bowl, Michael.
That was out a metre and a half out past the out. You could see it like live, not just on the camera. That's not an optical illusion. They are swinging back a mile.
And I can say Kedwell, with his first bowl on the other rink, has drawn a third shot. With 3 shots difference.
It's going to come back a long way, but it's going to be heavy. See how long it held out. But once the wind gets behind them, you get this full-on turn where they turn nearly 90 degrees.
Yes, we've seen a lot of emblems we have over the last couple of days.
Yeah. The great Blakey Nan, one of my favourite players in Australia, representing Perth Suns. There he is, saying, "Yep, wow, the green's turning heaps." Yeah, mate, you'll be loving it out here.
Man can play and got plenty of character. It's great to see.
Yep. Nice beard too.
You like the beard? Yeah. Michael Vassalo, well down again. There's a lot going on in that rink next door, so
Yeah, lots of yelling. They can hear it from you down the other end. But it's loud down there too. You hear that truck noise and with the wind, it's tough to communicate.
Desi's just cut his grass there a bit, so
he's taking his hat off at the other end. He's not happy with himself, but look, maybe his last end was his wild one. He had one wild end. It was last end, and this end he's got one more to make up for it. But look, 2 bad ends out of 12. He's going pretty well, mate.
Michael Vassalo well down here again. Just scooting through, but he's got 3 bowls in a good area, so is it Jimmy, I could hear him out through the door there being really positive. Some positive reinforcement to Desi then. Oh, is he up? He is.
He is.
It's a little narrow, but he
Might be second.
I think he's got second wood, so James will be happy with that.
Yep. And so, and confidence and relief for Des, who's had a couple of tough ends, but it's open. Skips can do anything here. It's all dead draw. There's no big bash. It's traditional draw.
At this rink next door. He's just gone around.
Partner's happy.
Big claps from Peter Jackson. Are they holding 4? I don't know from this distance, but anyway. Brad's still got a bowl to go, so... Back to Anthony.
Yep, we just took the scoreboard off that so everyone can have a look. Top right, but I'm watching Anthony Brown right now.
Yeah.
Oh, meanwhile, Carmen's just asked how I went with my roll-up. The answer is I didn't. I was buggered and went home. Oh, Anthony cutting, but no damage.
James out there nicely again. He's found that wide hand really. He knows he's got to get outside that blue line.
And the late turn of these XGs, this could turn all the way back.
Oh, it will. Good home.
Yeah, well, it's back, but I don't think it counts.
No. Second, it's got 2 seconds now, so...
Yeah, that front bowl of Michael Vassalo is definitely the shot. Anthony will be back a bit here, but it's going to swing through. If it rests on
Swings and rests
Jimmy,
on that. Anthony Brown.
Oh, jeez, it's going to swing back and turn back towards Anthony.
Watching the rink next door. Bradley 4 down, trails Jack. Sorry, everybody. He was 4 down. He was down game. He has come down and trailed Jack for the win for the bronze medal. So
next door's finished. That's a win to Aaron Kelly and Brad Gilbert, did you say?
Yes, yeah.
Congratulations to those boys. There's at least one win to the north. Tamworth and Casino going home with a bronze medal there.
West Tamworth.
What did I say?
I said north.
Oh, I'm a dill. So there's Jimmy with great weight.
He has to. And Michael's just said we've got one. Indicated one to Anthony, so... Front Michael bowl is the shot.
Mm-hmm. Someone's going to be up going into the 14th end. We can't have a draw, a tight end unless Jack's squished between 2 bowls, which is not going to happen. But Anthony's short.
Yes.
Well, big bowl here from Jimmy. Wouldn't want to be down going in. You don't want to be the one that's down.
No.
It's unlikely to get more than one. Could. Just said it's unlikely.
So, yeah. Draw the shot. Tickle Jack a couple of inches. You may make the 2, but just draw the shot.
Blake Nan, Jimmy will rip the bowl, he says.
Rip the bowl. Well, there's a chance of ripping that straight on Anthony's back one, and that would cause that would get a few shots. You're correct, Blake, but probably a BPL moment, that one is.
Give it a bash. Go for it. Well, he's out there. He's out past that line.
He's playing a dead draw here on that line.
He knows he can finish it, a good 1.5 feet wide and claim the shot.
Wants it to really swoop, and it's swooping all right. It's swooping. Hasn't swooped enough.
Jeez. I said 1.5 feet. He's gone 1.8 inches.
Looking out the window. He has. Desi's got the finger up. Wow.
Well, we go into the final end of this game with Cross and Reynolds 1 shot up and have the advantage clearly.
Big advantage.
Could we go to an extra end? Having a chat in the middle as they should.
Very good, yeah. Exactly. Championship end. Good to have a chat with your partner and discuss what lengths you want to play, where you've been playing best. It's, could be also discussing who's ordering dinner tonight.
Yeah, that doesn't seem likely at all. But for those that are joining in and we watch my numbers fluctuate, look at this wind. This is what they're contending with, and the wide hand anyway down that way, and this is what's blowing across the rink almost 90 degrees. It is insane the level that these guys are playing at with that blowing behind them. Could not be more impressed. Asking for a shorty.
Yeah. This has been a go-to length for James. We've seen it in previous matches, pairs and his singles.
Kane Carmichael asking how I'm going. Heart rate's up. Blake and Ann saying a Perth wind. Yeah, it's the almost a doctor. That was a precious shot by Jimmy. That was unreal. So there's the first back one from Des.
Yeah.
Probably threw it a little bit further than Jimmy asked for, but it happens.
Could be a little bit of adrenaline in the arm. He's first bowl.
All four of them pumping at the moment. Vassalo Brown with a 1 goes to an extra end. Must have a winner, clearly. It's the final of the multi-disability pairs.
Anthony's liking this.
Yeah.
That's the shot.
The 2023-24 Bowls New South Wales State Championships, brought to you from the Dubbo region, which is Club Dubbo, Macquarie Club, North Dubbo, RSL Sporties, and supported by the Dubbo Regional Council, supported ably by Dubbo Regional Council. There's a bunch of people here from the council. All right, what have we got here? A little triangle forming. Michael Vassalo wants to beat his own. It'd be his ideal.
He's just travelling through.
Just running through. That's right, he's got the back as well. So even Stevens, no advantage really between the two leads in their first 2 bowls of this last end.
Des's bowl flopped down just as
Did
Michael got to it too, so definite shot now.
Desi, here he comes.
Desi's on a really good track. He just needs to pull up. Yeah, good home.
Yeah. That's narrow, I'd suggest.
Oh, yeah.
Big time here. I actually couldn't tell you who's holding shot. And one of those two are. And all to do for the skippers.
Someone's one down.
Yeah, the game is either tied or a win to Cross and Reynolds. So here we go. Skippers. Oh. We got an indication from Des, but his finger was dead level.
Oh, was it?
It's one to someone. Oh, goodness. Can't win with that. Jeez.
Okay,
all right, Jimmy.
A little under his line here, is he?
Yeah.
He's got good weight, so that's the problem. You get found out if the tiniest bit under the line.
Yep, when they get the wind behind them, they go.
Yep.
Yep, can't tell from that angle either.
No.
Great. Lee Stinson saying 1 to Des and Jimmy. How we can see that from Orange? She's
Lee Stinson. You've got amazing eyesight, my friend.
Oh, yeah, that was close.
Good effort, Ann.
All right, look at that. One each side. A blue and a red bowl from the skips. One each side of jacket, about equidistant apart.
Equidist, there we go.
This looks okay.
Jimmy's got better grass this time. He's got the same weight. He's got an absolute clanger.
He has
Jimmy
the
Reynolds.
shot. No doubt about it
Absolute
now.
clanger. Definitely one to the Reynolds and Cross combination.
This is why we play the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's these pressure moments. The local boy, Ant.
He's
playing
playing
quick.
a bit of aggression here, Ant.
He's under.
He's under, yep.
Well, I wouldn't mind even taking that blue one out of the back, to be fair.
Yep.
All right. Jimmy's had a good look. He's holding one. They need to protect the lead.
I don't think he's too concerned about that weight because he's got the best back. Has he got the tee, though? Maybe not.
I hope he gets this shot away quick.
It's one of them ones that Jimmy doesn't want to fatten this target up and make it easier for Anthony to get a result. So,
final end.
expect to see a forehand draw and down that wide hand, beating Anthony's wide bowl.
Yeah.
That would be my call.
Here's my nightmare at the moment is my computer's making chainsaw noises, and that's terror, I can tell you now, right at the end of this game. So hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just add some extra tension to it. Here he comes.
Yeah, he's nice and wide, so
Yep.
that's where he's trying to play to that wide one of Anthony's.
He's short.
Yeah, well, out in a foreign area that hasn't been used much, probably just slowed the bowl down.
The Ant's coming down to have a look.
Yep, get that perception.
Jimmy's going over here to talk to the crowd, talk to his fans.
It is.
Yeah, look, he is. It's going to go fast, don't it? Meanwhile, at the other end, now this is a long, lonely walk, I can tell you now. There is a crowd of people and locals all crowded around. There's no other games on the green anymore. He knows what he's got to play. He knows what he's seen down there. A little practice in his head. He's creating it in his mind.
He has, yeah. All right, here we go. Playing that aggressive shot again.
I think it's narrow again.
Yeah, he's a little bit... Yeah, Bad luck. You know what? What a great game.
That's a great game. That I'm spent.
Yes, it's been a day.
It's been a day. That is a game absolutely worthy of a final in a state championship. These four gentlemen have played exceptionally well, and Jimmy and Des come away with the cookies. South Tamworth and Cabramatta representing, and massive congratulations to all four players involved in that.
That was brilliant. What a day's play, but what a way to finish. You know, Anthony Brown still had a chance for the win and was narrowly under, but you know what? Big crowd here supporting him.
Yep, didn't die wondering.
Did his club proud, did the area proud, but well done to Des and Jimmy. Des truly set a lot of that up. Jimmy showed some brilliance and converted a bit. And that's a big comeback from Jimmy from his obviously disappointment this morning in a singles game, but he's got back up, the champion that he is, and got the title. So congratulations.
And I don't know much about Des's history, but this could be his first time at winning a state champ. From memory, I'm not sure. Someone will correct me. It doesn't really matter because he's reached the pinnacle now. This winner of the state pairs final.
If you're coming home to share his medal with you, goodie.
You're not wrong. This is just remarkable. Just remarkable. I can't believe that game. I can't believe what we've seen all day today. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us. Every single one of you from wherever you are. it's been huge. Jason, all day today, mate.
That was brilliant.
That was great, wasn't
Love it.
You're off to somewhere else tomorrow. Tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
join us at 9 o'clock for the. Oh, there's taking the photos. Lovely. Join us tomorrow morning for the singles final. And I can't remember who's in it now. My mind is completely blanked. But look, I'm really 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Another great game coming up, and then we start over at Club Dubbo. Thanks once again for joining us on behalf of Bowls New South Wales. Thank you to Club Dubbo, all the volunteers, and we will see you tomorrow.